Sagot ko yun. At kanila,
You chatting shit again?
I had the bloody wrong mic on, guys. Sorry, I do apologise.
Oh, you're a silly goose, aren't you?
So if we can get a 5 close below here and I get a top wick, I might take this. At the moment, I'd be very careful. This hour could easily flip back to the upside and fake out. So we could easily get something like that. What we could potentially do though is put a sell stop underneath this hour, because what you'll find is price tends to fly through this range. So I'm thinking if we get a sell stop on underneath the hour, take partial move to break in would be this 4193. Hopefully we carry on, but if we don't, obviously we're risk free at that point anyway. I'm just trying to work out where stops would be, because you could literally come all the way down to this level. When are you gonna go this? We might need a break of the highs before we do that. But let me see, when we broke below here on the 15. So we don't count that, we don't count that. And count that. We haven't got much data to go off either. So 15 closed below, top wick, and then we're gone. Right? 15 drove below and then came back up. So we can't really take this into consideration. 15 closed respecting. So we've never sort of come down from them heights, and then so I don't really know what price is gonna do in regards to how can I work out my probability. Let's have a look at this one. So 15 closed below and then top wick, and then you go. Uh, 15 closed below, top wick. Where's this top wick go? Top wick goes to here. And come through. So I don't know if we can drive back up without coming through that area first. 15 closed below, fake out. Probably need to attack 4206. I don't think you can reject from here. Oh, you can reject from here actually. But when the 15's close below, probability wise, you come all the way through. So I think if we get another 15 minute close below, I get a top wick, I might have a sell stop off the 15. But we've got to be mindful that. Actually, let's check the 30s. 30, gone. 30 came straight through. Top wick 30 straight through. $30 top wick, but that already came through. 30 top wick through. So yeah, the 30s are the same. I had one fake out. 30 through. But we've closed back into the range. 8 minutes left. So let's see what this. If this 30/15 can close back below 4205. Get in on it. Yeah, but this could easily drive. Now I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to have my sell stop on now here, right? So I'm going to have a sell stop underneath the low in case you drive straight through. Take partial move to break even for me, right? Is this level. Let's take partial move to break even. Right. Stops for me is just 4210, but you could probably bring them closer. Now, if the 15 closes like this, obviously we'd be entering earlier, and stops could just be the high. We're basically saying that, Yeah, I'd probably leave stops actually. You'd have a potential second entry for 2. I don't know whether that would work. Would have to do with that. 2 minutes, guys. So actually, let me get this sell stop. Time frame now, 15. You could probably bring stops closer. You basically, you would be saying that. I think I would have this on. My train of thought with this is if we get a 15 close back below here, so probability wise, right? When you get a closure below these levels, you tend to come through to 4194, right? Now, then we had a fake out back into the area, but if we fake out back to the downside, the only thing what can put us off is this area here, but this is price coming up after we tap this level, and then it messes about. So I don't think we can take this into consideration, but there is a 15 level here, right? But I don't know whether I would take it into consideration because every other one tends to come straight through. We never really reject from there on the 15. So down, straight through, down, straight through. Even these ones, I mean, actually, we're there. That's why my stops were there. In case we get this, we might have to have this area as a take partial move to risk free. Yeah, we'd have to have that as a take partial move to risk free because price comes through, taps, pulls back, would have stopped you out. Yeah, my stops would be there. Through. Straight through. Straight through and then comes back up. Through. No.
Hey, can I get your opinion on something? What's your opinion on my
There's only 2 flexes. What?
What's your opinion on my 4-hour target being 418369? 418369.
8.
So the bottom of all those wicks.
Yeah, it could easily do that. Let's have a look. So we rejected. You've got a forward zone here though, that's the issue, 4190, which you might tap and reject. So you need to break below that. But if we're, see, the only thing we've got to go off is this area really. This, that. So that move there is what we're trying to mirror image. So if you look what price does, so price taps this level, tap this level. Price comes down to here, then pulls back to here. So price comes down, well actually comes to here, then pulls back. We're saying, is this the pullback before the drop? That's what we're trying to work out. And if it is, then how do we get in on it? So your forward zone technically could be right down here. This is going to be my daily zone. So that's my extremities. That would be my TP2 in case we get this drop.
Just again, just another question for you. And I'm not suggesting obviously you change what you do, but you say, oh, we're looking for an entry, but obviously my entry for this was obviously liquidity grab, pullback, stop, and then a sell stop. How come you haven't got in at the sell stop?
On the 4, you mean?
Yeah, right there, yeah.
Because I'm a bit more cautious than you. That's probably it. I could probably get in, but I know gold works. Right? Yeah. Why did we get a bullish close here? And for me, on the lower time frames, it hasn't broken this level. This is a key level, this. So it's filled the range. It's a key level. I mean, look at the 30s and the 15s, all the rejecting you can do. You've had a fake out now, back to the upside. So if I'd just seen the 4, then I probably still wouldn't have got in. And the reason being I'm not in is because I don't think we're going to drive until the 6 closes. That's the main reason. Once the 6 closes, because you think there's an hour and a half left to this 6, right? Can you see this 1 6 hour driving all the way down? You probably can't, right? Especially with 1 hour 30 left. So what does that tell you? You're trying to work out how big is this 6 hour going to be? Well, the only thing we've got to go off, because we can't tell the future, otherwise we'll be guessing, is previous data. So this one here. So that one ended up like that. So if we bring this over, so this could end up down here on the 6, right? Which I'm ready for it. But for me to get this big drive here, probably need the 6 hour to close. That's why I'm a bit more cautious. And also this setup here, I've seen it time and time again on gold. Bullish close, yeah? And then a bearish close. And then what happens with the next one? Fake out. Back into the area. Do we need more liquidity? That's what we're saying. If we had enough liquidity to drive, then this shouldn't be closing bullish. If this closing bullish, oh shit, it's because of this level. So I'd rather just wait for confirmation and get a smaller time frame, close below that level, and I'll be in on a top wick. I mean, it's 32 seconds left of this 15. The thing is with this 15 though, you can drive through this range, like I said. So the 15 can easily drive. That's why I've got a sell stop underneath, in case it goes without us. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just want to rule out this 1 hour, really, John. That's the main thing of it.
I'd probably do what you do actually, because what you say does make sense.
Don't do what you do, because if it doesn't play out or you miss the trade, you can't blame me. You've only got yourself to blame. You know what I mean?
But I do that anyway. Like, if it doesn't play out, it's my fault, innit? You know?
But look, if something stands out, so if this 15 comes up and breaks these highs, we could potentially have a sell stop underneath. Because if this is what we're looking for, if this 15 breaks this high here, right, then if price wanted to carry on, it would probably carry on. But if it was to flip, it might be the drive to come down. So could we get the sell stop underneath? Potentially. I think I would probably wait for a 15 close below 4205, because this is a prominent area. Look at these rejections here. You got another rejection there. You got 2 key rejections there. So you need a close below there. We had the 15-minute close, but we then faked out straight back in. So it's a good thing we weren't here for that 15-minute close. So yeah, I'm just after a 15-minute close below you, John, and I'll be it.
Yeah, I mean, I can take on board what you say, because I mean, I think for me, I've kind of found that sweet spot of what works for me. Like, I can kind of see everything that kind of everybody else sees. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can see what you see, and I can see what, if you explain to me, I can see what you see. Do you know what I mean?
See what you see, see? Yeah.
And it's the thing with Nate stuff. Like, 9 times out of 10, I see what he sees. Like, I understand it, but I also see what I see. And the idea is to make the best educated decision, isn't it? Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what it is. It's not sitting there and saying, "Oh, I guarantee that this is going to happen." It's more like, what is the likeliest thing to happen? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
exactly.
I mean, it's like, say, in my head, I sit there and I think, yes, my trade, there's a good likelihood that it will play out, sure, but equally so, as you've stated, gold can do those things. So what's the likelihood of that happening as well? What's the likelihood of the things you're saying to happen? And you're right. I mean, I even said earlier, before you even kind of got on and did an analysis, that I'm concerned that it could pull back and grab more liquidity because it's not driving at the moment.
Yeah, it's that 1 hour. That 1 hour. How many times have we seen this happen?
Where it fucks about and comes back to grab liquidity, yeah. Plenty of times.
Where you get it creates a little support level, and then price breaks below, entices loads of sellers in, and then the hour closes bullish. and fucks off all the sellers, stops them out because their stops will be above these highs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even then, I mean, my argument is my stop loss is nowhere near that. Like, it's much, much higher. But that doesn't change the fact, because I mean, the reality is it could pull back and I could be deep in drawdown, and then fucking 12 rolls round and I'm stuck $300 down and I've got to close out on it because I didn't to avoid the news, because I didn't sit there and go, oh, you know, yeah, it could have pulled out, and just kind of completely ignored everything that you said. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think, but this is where, so you've got the 4 hour higher time frame, yeah? But because you know how to trade Meraki and actually read charts, because I always harp on and people laugh at me and I'm not bothered. But Meraki, I do feel, is the default setting way on how to read charts.
100%.
That's like the default setting, and then you can put strategies over the top of it. So all you do is, because you can read a chart properly, yeah, you know the 4 hour, there's your setup on the 4 hour. So then go, okay, well, I'm not going to just get in off the 4 hour. I'm going to read the chart on a lower time frame and wait for this break. So here's another example. If this 5 closes below here now, right, could we take the 5? Because we know the 15 drives. If the 5 closes below, you've got 2 5-minute candles left for the 15, right? If so happen the next 5 opens up and pushes up, could we just take that? Or do we take a swoop entry off this 5? So we get in, and if the 5 closes back above 4205, we just get out. Because if the 5 is gonna, if the 15 is gonna drive, this 5 is gonna close like this, and then the next 5 should, no top wick, just carry on because of the 15. Do you know what I mean? And all we're doing, we're waiting for the 15 anyway. So I think if this 5 can close like this, I might be interested in getting in off the 5. Stops would just be the high. Here we go. I get a top wick. So 5 no bottom wick. If I get a little top wick, I might have a sell stop on this 5. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have a sell. I'm gonna move my sell stop actually. Underneath the 5.
What, same lot size, same everything, just move it.
Yeah. I'm only $150 risk on this. So I am sell stop underneath the 5. Stops are the same for me. Okay, so if this 15 is going to drive now, it's going to do with this 5 candle. If this 5 closes bullish, it's telling me that we probably need to come back up for liquidity. Okay, because this 15 would close below if this is the move to the downside. If this 15 doesn't close below, it's probably not the move. Okay, so let's see. Let me see if I can quickly get this on the trade ideas. Tell you what, we've been on fire with the trade ideas, mate.
Yeah, I know. It's just a shame I haven't been on fire in terms of fucking spotting them.
To be honest, though, there's probably no one taking them. It's such a shame.
I almost got one of my friends into trading the other day, and she was like, she got like a bit interested in it and was asking me loads of questions, and like I just sat there and I was like, oh, I can't teach you how to do it in 5 minutes. It's not possible. Like I said, bear in mind, like it's taken me 4 years to get to a point where I'm kind of consistently profitable, you know. And I said, best thing you can do really is, if you want to learn it, come join my mate's fucking group, you know. But I don't think she will. The trouble is, to somebody that doesn't know how to do it, it's horrendously complicated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it just blows people's brains.
People. The thing is, people think they can trade now because you've got these apps like Trading 212 and eToro and all that shit. But you need someone to help you. There's no, you can't do it. You can't just do it yourself like that. You've got to. You'll just lose money. Simple as that. If they.
Hacked me in.
Was it? Oh. So entry is 4204. I'm not in here. 4204. Stop loss 4205. TP1 is 4196. TP2 4115.
Oh, bloody hell.
155.
Literally, I put it at the bottom of the wick and it tickled the wick. And it's put
Yeah, well, all you're waiting for now is 15 ideally. You just need a 15 close below. I don't like that 5 though. Let's see how this goes. Because you've had a fake out to the downside now, so I would probably. You need the 5 to close, respecting 4205 ideally. That's what you're after. So as long as the 5 stays below this level, we should be good. Oh, are we going to get activated? Are we going to get activated? And I would be interested in second entries below here. Oh, eyes flipping. Oh, we are. Oh, I'm not even in. Surely that activated me. It's like that. My wick's gone over my entry. Okay, 5 close. That's not bad. Okay, I'm in now. Okay, I'm in on this, guys. 5 stayed respecting. Hopefully now all we need is it. Well, I'm not saying we're going to drive now. We just need a 15 close below this level. If the 15 close respecting, that's where we manage risk. So we don't want a 5 close back into the area. Ideally, we just need a 5 to stay bearish. We've had technically a bit of a nest play on this 5 close respecting. So can this next 5 drive down for us? That's all we're after. That's the trade basically. But we're waiting for the 15. The 15 needs to close below that. If the 15 doesn't close below that, we'll look to get out. I'm only $150 risk on this, right? I'm not full risk at all. The reason I'm $150 risk, I've lowered the risk, right? Not because probability wise, I mean it is a bit messy. We don't know whether we haven't broke below that yet on the 15. That's what we wanted, right? But more that the risk to reward's pretty big. We're 10 to 1 really. Even down to our take partial move to break even, I think that's got to be at least a 2 to 1. Just shy of a 2 to 1. So it's a nice risk to reward, so I'm happy with a lower risk. I mean, this could absolutely dupe us here with the 5, with the 15. So as long as it's 15, we want closing below 4205, that's the key. What is it going to do, John? I might go and get another brew. Cheers, Charlie, buddy. Keep the likes going, mate. I like it. I like it. What's the bat? Got a football match in Manchester today against Salford. Drive all the way to Salford for 4 o'clock kickoff. 4 o'clock kickoff. So if you're not in on this, you could have sell stops underneath the 15. If you're not in. Oh, it is. If we break these highs now, we're probably just wrong with our analysis. So we're not interested. I mean, the way this 5's pushing here, that's disgusting. Come on, 5, pull back. Well, if you think about the 15, really, the 15 if we are going to get a 15 close below this level of 4205, we shouldn't be breaking this high. If we break the high, that's telling us that we probably need to come and break these highs on a higher time frame, and we're just wrong. Yeah, looks like we're going to stop here. Come on, come on. I'm out, guys. Stop me. Fancy. Okay, what was that? 46 pips. What did we lose there? $150 we lost there. Let me write that down. Yeah, we're not ready yet, John. Now, what could we have done differently? We could have just been disciplined and waiting for the 15, like we said. My fault, getting in on the 5.
Got too excited, didn't you?
Yeah, too excited. So it's still the same in regards to our analysis. This would be our tape pass early. Look at that 1 5-minute candle, you little shitbag. But we're literally just going to have to wait. If you look at the 1 now, John, this is exactly, what did I say with the 1? How many times we've seen this?
Yeah.
Bang. I don't think I'd be interested in buys up though. Because you've had to look to the top wick. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go until this 6 closes. I think we're going to get a small 6 close, and then the next 6 will be the 1. And look at the 4. Where could this 4 go? There's 1 hour 15 left, so if this 1 hour closes bullish, that means the 4 is likely going to end up bullish, and it's going to completely fuck the rest of the day up. So we really don't want this 1 hour to end up bullish. It's going to throw everything off, basically. If we go left, what have we got? What was it? 46 pips, that one, huh? What are we getting on there? That 5's disgusting. 0.45. Uh, 83 TPP. Okay. So what we have to now? So we need to break these highs, really. We get to break these highs, and then we come back down. But here's the thing now, I can't really do now until the 4 or the 6 closes, which is in the next hour. I don't think I would take an hour buy up. I don't think I would do it. I think I would need closures back below, but it might take a while. Because if the next hour stays bullish, that means the 4's staying bullish. What does that mean? Well, that would probably tell us that we're probably not on this level. Probably not on this level. Yeah, we're still respecting this level. So yeah, I need a 15 close below that. If I get another 15 close below that, I'll just take it. Too much on the higher time frames. So yeah, I'm after 15 close below here, guys. It says below. So 15 min closure. Alright, let's have a look at a top down on NAS. That here. Okay, let's do a top down on NAS. So monthly close bearish, which is nice. Steep bottom wick. We haven't had a 50% of the wick filled yet. Creating a top wick. Weekly close heavily bullish though. Like the range on the weekly is here, so you should be coming up to this level. Straightforward, straight push through to 25883 off the weekly. Daily then closed bullish, but you do then have a minor support level where it's closed respecting. So that's a bit difficult. You haven't had a steep bottom wick. You filled the range. You can't really take buy up unless the daily closed above this level. That really doesn't help. Got no top wick on either of these two candles on the 6th. 4. If we had a steep bottom wick, if we came and tapped this level, it'd be interesting buy. I'd love to fill the rest of the range. Three-hour close, you've had a grab. It's tricky this one, guys. You need a pullback really. The buy's up. I'd just be very careful in that at the moment. What news have we got?
Only at 1:15.
Employment change. Yeah, I don't know whether I like it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to touch NAS, guys. I don't like that out of the daily. The daily sort of filled its range. I don't think I like it, guys. I'm going to leave NAS at the moment. I'm out of my EU trade. So weekly close back in. But I'm going to keep the markups because if we close back below here, I'm going to be re-entering. I'm not taking this swing back sell because the weekly closed in. So yeah, we just wait. Back and go. What is gold doing? It could easily flip to the downside. Flip and drive.
Yeah, I'm tempted to put my self-stop back on now.
I think I need a 6-hour close first. How are we going to drop through this range? That's the thing.
It still hasn't broken a high yet, so...
Yeah, we need to break the highs at least. So we probably need this breaking. If I can break this level, 4212, fair value gap there as well. I'm trying to see if we can find a win back area. It's a potential area here where we reject from. Down before driving up. Even before driving up, could we tap 4214? Too far. 214, stops need to be. stops. Potential second entry 4219. That's the 4 hour got a bottom wick, the previous, the one we're on now. I don't think this 4's gonna. Where's this 4 hour bottom wick? Delete. There's 1 hour left of this 4 hour. Can we see this 4 flipping and driving? I'm not really convinced. Especially if the 1 in 6 minute closes like this. 3. The 3 hasn't had much of a top wick. 2. The close bullish. I know there's still another hour and a half, an hour and 5 minutes left of this.
I think it's on 3. It's broken the lows and come back up. Oh, no.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking with the 4, could we? I mean, we had a sell stop under this earlier, didn't we? Because if you do push through, you should be driving straight through. There's nowhere else to go apart from 4193. Where would stops need to be? Don't know this 1 really. What is this? Where's this 1 gonna land? 5 minutes left of it. Oh, look at this 1 dropping back here. If we close respecting, that's a good sign. But we're still bullish. It's not the best, but still a good sign. I do like this area for a wing back sell. Potential second entry here. I like that. One's about to close. 3 minutes. Where's this 1 gonna close? If we close bullish, then I can see us popping up. We've got another 1 hour left of the 4. I can see us popping up, breaking the high. This wing back sell I'll have on. If the 15 closes below this level, I'm going to be getting it again, believe it or not. So you could potentially have a sell stop underneath. Do you know what? I'm going to have a sell stop underneath. I'm going to have a sell stop underneath. With my stops. My stops for this would only be back in this level. So your stops could be around 4205, because what you're expecting is the price is going to drive through that range. It's going to drive straight through. It's not going to come back to this. So your stops could be pretty tight. So I'm going to have a sell stop underneath 4200. Okay, and this is off the, go to 15. If we do drive through. I've got a sell stop under there, guys. Under here. If the one, we're going to have a wing back sell from 4214 as well. Potential second entry 4219. If you come up, it's ideally got to happen in this forward candle. So if the next hour can pop up for us, yeah, tap, and then the new hour then flips. So I'm after a up, tap, and then a flip. That's what I'm after. With one wick up, like so. So yeah, this one, the way it's closing is lovely. Lovely. Because we might be getting in off the 15th. 15 close below here.
Ali closed fucking doji.
Yeah, but look at the one. The one closed doji and we're still respecting this level. See if this one can pump up. Got to pump it up. We're driving without us. Give us a chance to get in. Give us a chance to get in. So we've got some potentials, guys. We've got potentials. 4214. Trade in. Nice. This is the one doing its top work. Just need a close below here. Thing is, though, you might not get a close below there. You can easily drive through. That's why I've got my sell stop on in case we do. Would we take another 5 close below? I think we'd have to wait for the 15s. We got caught out last time.
Liz, it's the issue that I can see is it's like you say, it's respect to that level, isn't it?
Yeah, we haven't broke a high.
So something's not looking right there, is it?
The 4 split back to the downside, so the 4 can easily push, extend the wick.
I feel like the 4 has no fucking idea what it's doing.
True that, so it is. True that. Here we go. Timbers. Don't go without us. It might reject from this level here, 4202. But if we get a 15 close below, guys, I'm going to be looking at getting in. Good entry. London's open now.
Yeah, I don't know. It just looks like it's really struggling to push down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, it looks like it's really struggling to do anything.
Well, the one closed doji. Why did we close doji like that? Why did we close doji? Okay. So if this 15 closes like this, I'm going to be getting in for another entry, guys. My stops would only need to be this high. If we break that high, I'm not interested. The hour can still flip though. But we're basically saying that this would be the move for the 4 to drive down. And the only thing what can catch us out is this area, but the difference is we're coming up. We're currently coming down. So I'm not sure we can sort of take that into consideration. All I know is probability wise, if the 15 close below here, we tend to drive straight through at least 4196. So stand by for a 15-minute close. In 7 minutes time, can we get it?
Oh, I just would have thought it would have to break some highs for it to go further.
Yeah, me too.
Do you know what I mean?
That's right. I don't know whether we might trickle down. Might not fly down. We might just trickle. Which I hate trickling. Because price can still move in a direction, right? But if it doesn't break any highs, it trickles down. You get pullback higher. So your lower lows. Here we go. We're gonna get activated here.
Yeah, it'll fucking activate us, tap us in, and just go to stop loss. I bet it fucking will.
Well, we've not broke out to the downside yet. I'm not in yet. Oh, bloody hell. I've been activated. No, I haven't. Not yet. God. Why am I not in? My MT4 is over the line on my MT4. Red. I'm not activated, guys.
I am.
This is what I'm saying with this 15. Remember I said about the 15? 15 can really drive through without coming back. Now I'm activated, so I'm in for sells on this. Can we push through? Our stops are only 4205. Can we get a straight push?
Where's your take profit?
My take profit is 4196. 4196. I'm nearly there. We should technically have a straight push through. Yeah, we should get a straight push through. There's nowhere else to go really apart from that range. It's just the only thing what could catch us out potentially is if the 15 closes bearish and then we get a top wick, we might have to adjust stops if you can do it. If you can, have your stops above 4210 if you can. But I am interested in a second entry if the 15 closes bearish. But depending on your risk, adjust my stops here. Yeah, I'm going to adjust my stops, guys. My stops are going to be above. What was I said? Second entry. Yeah, so we'd be in on a second entry anyway.
Where have you changed your stops to?
Just the high.
4210.
Yeah.
The high.
Can we come straight through?
I don't think I can adjust my stops because I'm on 1% at the moment.
Yeah, then take some out then if you want. With the 15 close below, I am interested in another entry depending on how the next 15 opens up. That's a new 5. Can the 5 flip? He's the top wick for the 5. We just have to flip on the 5 and then we should pop straight through. 5 broke the lows. Beautiful close. Beautiful. There is a rejection area here at 4195, right? But it's only happened a few times. And a lot of the time you just come straight through. Just come straight through to these levels, really. These ones. So you could take more partial there.
Where's your full TP?
My full TP is down here, 4155. That's my full TP. We don't want a bullish close here though, because on a 5, right? Because if you get a bullish close, price has never really done that. If you look at all the times we've drove through, it's all bearish candles. We don't sort of stop halfway. We tend to just drive straight through. So really we need this 5 to flip to the downside. Tip downside, lad. Which I believe the 5 is doing now. Oh, actually, there is a rejection here. Why is that rejected there? Oh, what is this? Let's mark this up here. Yeah, the 5s do tend to just come straight through. No stopping. Apart from this one here. Oh no, that one does. What was this one? Just mark this up. So there's a little rejection area here. I can push through. As long as we stay bearish on the 5, we should be good. Because the 15's not closed yet. There's 2 minutes left of the 15. So the new 15 might give you a top wick. So I really want to take part by the time then, really. So ideally I want this 5 to do it. Come on, 5. Get his tap before the 15 closes. Because the 15 is going to give you a pullback. So that's, you know, that's a chance for it to fake out back to the upside, give you a steep top wick and all that shizzle. Modify.
How much partial are you taking out?
I'm going to take 70%, 75% maybe. We haven't tapped that area yet. I don't like how this 5's closing. Really don't. The 15 has closed bearish. Come on, the 15. So the thing what could catch that was just a fake out, that's it. If we get a fake out again, guys, I'm probably done for the day. It means there's sharks in the water. I'm not interested. Well, there's nowhere else to go really apart from down. Okay, so we've had a new 15 now. No bottom wick. Can we pull back? Where do I need to pull back? Because I would be interested in another entry.
I'm interested in another entry as well myself.
I've got no bottom wick. 15 might need to pull back to previous support. 4205. If I got to pull back to there, I might have another entry on. 4203. Could potentially take a wing back sell, I suppose. Let me look left a minute. Um, 15 close. See, they all drive through, all of them. So I would imagine this 15 is just going to carry on. This is what I'm on about, this little rejection area here. Could we take a wing back sell from here? 4204. So probability wise, 15's closed below. It's really high probability wise, but it doesn't mean we over leverage. It's just another trade, but it's really high. If it doesn't play out, it's just Forex. It is what it is. What's this 15? Don't like this one. 15 closed, 4200, and then we tap this level and then we reject it massively. 15, top wick. I think I'd take another entry for me, guys. 420.
Yeah, I've got a sell stop under the 15.
I've got a sell stop because that's at my entry, the first one. But I think I would take a wing back sell from 4203 if we can tap that. So yeah, if the 15 comes up, I think I'd take another entry at 4203. We're currently down $73. Is this gonna flip and is it gonna drive? That's the question. That is the question. The 30 hasn't broke out yet. There's 12 minutes left of the 30. So again, we want a 30 close. And that would help the 1 to drive down. I don't like this though. Like, why did we do 2 dojis like this? What was the reason? What was the reason 2 dojis like that? I get out of this, guys. If the 15 closes bullish, probably look to manage risk, get out and look for another entry. Because normally the 15 is just a straight drive through these levels. And we're only trying to get to these levels, that's it. So if this 15 closes bullish, why is it closing bullish when it's never really done that? It's always drove through to at least 4196. But I am interested in a second entry, 4203.
What we need is we need it to just bomb it straight through now. Need another bomber.
Oh, we do. We do. That's all over. Let's get to this one now. This was the original stop. So if we get in on this one on the same lot size, right? Yeah, same lot size. And then we pull back to here, I'll be closing this one, break even. And leave the second one because we've just got a better entry. I mean, some might say, well, why don't you just leave them both on because you're expecting this to flip anyway. Yeah, you could do. You could do. I like to get the risk off the table though. We really don't want to fake out though on the 15, guys. We'd be fucked if we did. Absolutely foot. So I am looking at a second entry here, guys. Which is why is it doing that? It's not letting me put a second entry on. What the fuck? Right. Sell limit. Oh, do you know what? That's annoying. Where the 5's tapped on my MT4, it's actually same area. If we get a 5 close, guys, like this, that should initiate the 15 to flip, basically. That would have took me down there. That would have activated me now. That is annoying. So on my MT4, this level here, right, that my 5 has actually had a wick to it. Do you know what I mean? So technically I would be in on it now. That would have brought me back down to break even on the first trade. But trading view didn't show that, so I'm not in. So I don't know whether I would retake that wing back now.
Go on, 15.
Oh, 15. I mean, if you get a 5 close like this, it's a lovely close. It's a lovely start. But it might just be coming down for this no bottom wick. That's the downside of it. So as long as the 5 stays bearish, and we get like a railroad or something like that, then we're still respecting this level. How long have we got left of the 15? We've got another 5-minute candle left of the 15. So we should be pretty good. The 15 flipping. That win back would have been beautiful. We're going to make another brew, I think, John. No, not that. 1 minute 40 left for the 5 to close. So we need the 5 to stay bearish ideally. Just a bearish close, that's all we're after really on the 5. See, I need to put that on. We took another loss today, didn't we? We're now on to 10 double figure losses. Not good. 32 wins. Oh no, I didn't put the trades on the other day. 32. Just put 33, we won't put it in 3 even though it's 3
There we go.
trades. So can we drive through this range now? And we can easily drive, or I'm on about literally drive a 1 candle down to these levels, because if we look left, look at the size of that candle, look at the size of that candle. We could come all the way down to these. I think the new 5, if this 5 closes like this, a new 5 should open up and just pop. Stay bearish, fine. Stay bearish. Okay, the 5 closed nice. Not quite a railroad. Took the bottom wick. Can we drive with this new 5? This would be the 15 flipping. It's all on this 15, guys. It's all on the 15. Gonna hit the toilet, John. 2 seconds, mate.
Oh, fella.
Reason, John. Absolutely Baltic. What's this 5 doing? Why are you not driving? Why are you not popping? You might need to close. 30. Let's have a look what happens when the 30 closes below. Okay, 30 closes below. Top wick 4209. Where's our stops at? That's okay. 209. I'll then take that. Probably take that one then. 30 close below. Bullish for the new 30.
Well, this 15 should just tank, should just go.
Yeah, you would imagine. To even the 30 before Prince Bullish taps this level. Yeah, there's not much more I can do here, guys. We should be straight through. Like, even off the 30, you might just need a 30-minute close, but even when the 30 closes below here, right, this one's already tapped it. And then you get a top wick, and then come through. And we haven't tapped it yet, so we could be on something like this, where if we are on this, we're still good where our stops are, and we shouldn't be breaking that high. Means that win back could potentially be here, but that's, I'm sure that's where I had it. Was it? You got two wing back areas basically. If the 30 closes below. Yeah. Okay, so this is a new 30-minute candle now. We closed bearish on the 5. And we closed doji on the 15. So until we get price action, we just ignore this doji. So we're still bearish technically. If we can pop up to these levels, what's weird though is I had this as a win back, maybe a bit lower. But I would be interested in win back sells from these two levels in around this area, depending on how the 5 looks. Yeah. So there's the potential win back. But can the 30 just drive? If the 1 is going to drive, right? If the 1's going to drive through this range, the 30 shouldn't give much of a pullback. We should just pop straight through. Pop, pop. Yeah.
Oh, my little beauty. Straight through. That's what we need, isn't it?
I haven't got much data at all. I think what I'm catching out now is the one flips to the upside. That's it really. Really everything. The 15 and 30 should be coming through to at least this level. There's one area where you reject from here and the new 30 drives up. Was it the 30? It's a 30, I think it was like a 5. There's one area here where you reject from. You only come back to 4205. That's why I've got another entry on there. Here. Oh no. It's tapped it. Yeah, they all tap it. Even look at the pullback. You can't have that pullback without tapping this level. So we should be, probability wise guys, there's not much more I can do. Okay, it's just a case of waiting. That's it. But I am interested in wing back sell from 4204, which I'm probably going to get that on. And the only thing what I can do is over now if this is just a fake out to the downside. But this was a fake out back to the upside, so I'm not sure this would be a fake out again. If it is, then there's definitely sharks in the water and you need to close the computer Just come back another day because the manipulation is really bad. If that is the case, but other than that, you should just be popping through. So I have got another entry at 4204, which is yeah. So I've got another entry here, guys.
Yeah, I've got to lower my margin to lower my lot size to get in.
If you
not used to doing lot size.
The thing is, John, you could just leave it. You could just leave it, and it should play out. Technically, from previous data, it should play out. That's the 30 minute. Be 4204. Stop loss would be 210. 7. Tape you on. 155. Yeah. So I'm gonna have another entry on here, guys. And my get out of this is if so if we get tapped here, right, we get activated. You've got 30, I believe, with no bottom wick, so you probably need that bottom wick. So it's a reason to come back down. So let's say we get activated here on this second entry, right? So let's say we've got two entries on. Same lot size. Same lot size. What you can do if you don't like the trade at this point and you think, do you know what, I don't like this, I just want to get out, we're not driving and we're just messing about, then this is going to give you a chance to get out because you've got a reason to come back down. You've got no bottom wick on this 30. So even if this 30 closes bullish, let's say it closes like that, yeah, and the next 30 should still pop down, give you a bottom wick, which would put you in profit on this trade and back to break even on this one, and then a flip to the upside. So it's a way to get out. But if you want to get out at break even, you only need a pullback to there, and you can get out at the sweet spot. And here's the thing, right? Think about it's all about getting the risk off the table. So you could get out of both trades at break even here, and you could just put a new sell stop underneath the 30, wait for the 30 to flip. You took the risk off the table, and if the 30 does flip, then you know you're happy. But probability wise, guys, from previous data, yes, we can pull back to here or here and we should play out. Like, it's really high probability. But that's the thing. Forex, anything can happen. So it doesn't mean we over leverage anything like that. It's just a case of when this is going to flip. The thing with it as well, right? We're in a trade, yeah? Now, the higher the pullback, the more liquidity it's picking up in order to drive further. So if it doesn't have much of a pullback, a little one, then you might just get a little push to that and then reject. But the bigger the pullback, and then you could flip all the way down. We love the sharks in the water. Sharks in the water. Go on, John.
Sharks in the water.
Such a beautiful
and we're
voice.
gonna cry.
Such a beautiful. Look at the 15 now. 30. Can we drive down? Let's see what the 5's like. Ooh. Yeah, nice 5 close like this. That'll be a good sign. Got 1 minute and 25 seconds left of this 5 to close. We've got sharks in the water. Sharks in the water. Come on the 5. Get down there. Oh, God. I tell you, it's been so cold, John, hasn't it? The rain, mate, it has not stopped. The rain. It's just gone and gone and gone. Yeah, so Monday we went to a job, me and Ryan. I went on the van with them and got there and there was no drainage whatsoever. And it was lashing down, proper storm. So there was puddles everywhere, even before we'd even put some pressure on. So I was like, right, I need the gutter vac, but the gutter vac was at home. And it's about 30 minutes drive. So by the time we drove back and then got it, we just changed the date basically. That's why I wasn't on yesterday. So yeah, eventually we found a drain, but I had to suck up all the puddles with the gutter vac. But a 5-minute bearish close, which is nice. So we just need bearish closes really. Seeing if we can get a pop up first though. Pop up first, break the highs one more time. Grab this wing back area. If you look at the 5s now, we didn't even take the bottom wick of the previous 5. So this 5's got no bottom wick. I would like a pop, break these highs, pop up, then back in below, and then that should initiate the push down. And 15 drive. Another thing we could do, again, actually no, I've got 30 to close still. Yeah, we're just waiting, John. Just waiting. We're still just in the motion here. This 30 could flip and we could get a clear drive through. I don't like if the 15 closes bullish though. It doesn't tend to do that.
If 15 closes bullish, you've got a fucking reversal signal as well.
What if the 15 closes bullish?
Yeah, that little U-turn shape. That normally means like it's gonna flip.
Got no bottom wick on this 15 though.
Most of the time, it doesn't matter. If you see like an engulfing candle and then a doji and then a reverse candle, normally means it's going to come back up or go back down.
Still sound here, we're still sound. We just zoom out. If we're really struggling, just zoom out and go, okay, probability wise, what we like. 15 to 30. When the 15 to 30 close below there, I think it is 100% of the time you push through to at least 4169. Come on the 5. The 5's going to release. I'm watching the 5 on the MT5 on this one. What are you doing for the rest of the day, John?
Got a hedge to cut today.
Hedge?
And,
Is that code word for you jump in the shower and shaving your pubes?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly what's going to happen. And then I've got to go and quote a gutter clean. Actually, speaking of, how much do you normally charge for your gutter cleans?
Minimum 60. Just to
What,
go
like,
there.
Minimum 60, like what do you normally go up to? I'm assuming depending on the
Depending on the size of the house, really. So a normal terraced house, just a normal 2-bed terraced house, you're probably looking about 60 quid, 60 to 80 quid.
Yeah.
Oh, the 5's flipping bullish here. So we're coming back up. We know on the 30 though, right, before the drive down, the 30 can actually close bullish here. So if we look at this 30, this 30 can close bullish all the way up to 4204, tap and then drop. So even if this 30 closes bullish, we should still be good, but I would like this. I know you don't want it, but I would prefer to come up for this second entry before dropping, which is more drawdown. Currently $100. I've got 1% risk on this as well now because I moved my stops. Yeah. I moved my stops, so I've got 1% risk on it.
Mate, if I fucking move my stops, I'll have 2%. That's too much for me.
Not being stuck in drawdown's fantastic. 5 closed bullish, which should be coming back up. It's nice. The thing is with this 30, if this 30 closes up here like the previous 30, right? So what we tend to do is we pop up, we close like that, and then the next 30 drives through. That's what's happened in the past. And then if that happens, that means the one's breaking out again to the downside. So it's broke below this level.
I am now looking at getting out if I can.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
Have you bottled it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still okay. The 5 is
The thing is,
low.
I probably wouldn't mind if I could move my stop loss.
Yeah.
But I don't want to move it to fucking 2%.
Where's your stop? Your stop's still in this area? At
4206.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's okay, you should. Yeah, I mean, you might get a bottom wick here for this 15. This 15's got a tiny bottom wick. So you might be able to get out on that if you want to get out. Yeah, on my MT4, you've got no bottom wick here. So price at some point, even if it wants to drive up, I would imagine needs to come and take this bottom wick. So you should be able to get out soon. But it's a case of how steep is this going to be, this 30. We know it can come to either here or here. If the 30 closes above though, I'm looking to get out anyway. So if the 30 closes above this level, back above here, then I'm looking to get out. Because that's this whole move was a fake out then. So as long as we stay below here, I'm pretty happy. You know, no sweat. No sweat. Is the 15 coming down, John? So if you want to get out, get out around here. If you want to, oh, I might know my lot actually. Revolution. But that's the 30 flipping, and there's the 30. There's got another 15 minutes to drive. Let's see what this 15 does. If this 15 stays bearish, that could initiate the 30 flipping. Yeah. Don't watch the 5s, right? Because I know what you like, you'll watch the 5s. If you start watching the 5s, you start really going into detail with it, and it sends you crazy. Oh, bullish 5, this 5 can flip to the upside at any point after a bottom wick. Yeah, I mean, if you want to learn, yes, watch the 5, but only do it when you feel comfortable, because you start playing with your emotions. Like, look at you now, you want to get out. Do you know what I mean? When nothing's changed, nothing's changed. But are you watching the lower time frames? Is that the issue? Whereas if you zoom out and go off the 30, well, this 30 should flip technically. Just give it time. There's 11 minutes left of it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't flip, not a problem. We just manage risk from there. What do we do now? Okay, well, what has price done in the past? Have we ever closed bullish here on the 30? I don't think we have really. So do we get out now? Do you know what I mean? So you've always sort of got time to have a think. But, you know, there's no top bottom wick on my MT4 here on this 15. So I would imagine price needs to come to that. So there's your sign to get out if you want to get out. And what you could do, you could get out at break even. There's nothing wrong with this, right? You could get out at break even, right? And then if the...
I mean, to be fair, you are right. I think it's just the 5s and the 15s that are playing in my head. If you look at the 30, as you say, it hasn't flipped. We've closed bearish on the 30. The 30 hasn't flipped yet. Do you know what I mean?
And if the let's say you got out at break even here, and then if the 15 closed bearish like that still, you then think, okay, well, I'll get back in. Top wick, sell stop underneath. Might be a bit further down, but that's just your insurance. Added insurance to the trade. But yeah, we do tend to drive through this area, so I get where you're coming from. But, you know, price doesn't move exactly the same. We could still be moving through this area, but we know the 30 can come up to here and print bullish on the 30. But if we come up to here, and as long as the 30 stays below this, we're good, because that's the 1 hour close breaking out at that point. If the 30 stays below this, that's the 1 hour breaking out. If you look at the 1, and this is quite a prominent range on the 1. So as long as we get this 1 hour bearish close, we should be good.
Yeah, I missed my exit now anyway.
Yeah, well, the 30's got no bottom wick, so it's the same thing with the 30. You're probably going to have to come and take that 30 bottom wick, even if you want to drive up.
Sleepless beats.
But I do sort of want price to come up. We need to break these 5 highs, really. Need to break these. Need to break this. Can we get a pop to this? Come on, get down. Just flip and drive. Stop messing about. I'll tell you what, John. I won't be on tonight, John.
Why?
Because I won't be back till about kick-offs at 4. So 5, half 5, 6, 7, 8. I might do. Might depend on how I feel. I won't be back till about 8 o'clock.
Alright.
Hey, Andre! What you doing, mate?
Yeah, not about yourself.
Yeah, good, man. We're in a sell on this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm in as well. I'm going in as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I've been lurking a bit.
Got a potential second entry. Well, we have got a second entry of 4204. This range is very clean traffic down to at least our take partial move to break even. We're just messing about. So, yeah, this 30 can close bullish as well here. And then the next 30 can really drop through the range.
Yeah.
But the only downside though is that means the 4 will be closing bearish again. And the new 4, little top wick, drive through. Yeah. Got a grab on the 4 as well, so we should be good really. If we get stopped, I'm done for the day though, because the viewer manipulation. Probability wise, we should be pretty good. So yeah, good to see you though, Andre.
Yeah.
What are you up to today? Daddy daycare?
It's my one daughter's birthday. She's 3. So
And I've got another one at home. She's made to start. Well, she started on Monday at the new place. You know, it takes some time to get them settled. But now she's got a fever, so she's down for a nap now.
I love nap
So
time.
yeah, so we'll just.
I love nap time too, to be fair.
I would love to have a nap. So yeah, so not much. I'll just be on here. I'll see if my trade plays out today. The one plays the strategy. It kind of lines up with this, which is quite good. Yeah.
Nice chill day then, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Nothing too major. Dinner at the in-laws tonight. We've got a weekly dinner there on Wednesdays. So that's really nice. I really enjoy that.
Good seeing family like that.
Yeah, man. It's you know, when you've been away from your own family for so long, then I really love having family around.
Yeah.
You know, we lived in London for 14 years, and you know, I really missed family around there. So this is nice.
We don't really have any family here. We have friends, like we play poker like once a month with some close friends. That's about it really. But we do, I mean, we're going back up. We're going back up to the northeast around Christmas time to see everyone, like my family.
Yeah. Okay.
Which should be good.
So you'll spend Christmas Day there?
Not Christmas Day. It'll be like I don't know if it's before or after Christmas. No. We like our Christmas Day. Like I don't get these people who go like to a log cabin or something, or they go abroad where there's sunshine on Christmas. I don't get it.
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind a cabin, but then I want to be with my family.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't mind a cabin actually, but I don't get these people who go abroad to Spain and that for Christmas.
No. It's, I mean, the only time I will do that is if I want to go back home to South Africa and spend Christmas with family there. But to be honest, I prefer Christmas over here in the cool. And the ideal of what I want to have Christmas up in a log cabin somewhere with snow all around.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And
with
then
elves dancing and unicorns.
Just before New Year's, fly down to South Africa and have New Year's Eve in the sun, in the warm. That's lovely. You know, you have a barbecue at 10, 11 at night on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What's the flight time down to South Africa?
So from the UK, I think you're looking about 10, 11 hours direct.
Yeah.
And then it's like a 1 or 2 hour time difference depending on the time of the year. So it's nothing major, you know. And you in the UK you fly overnight, so you don't miss anything, you know.
Yeah.
You get a bit of time when you land, but it's no jet lag. It's none of that crap. So So that's pretty easy.
Because we were gonna go. So Aaron, you know Aaron, don't you, from Relentless?
Yeah.
He offered me over to go. His dad's got an house over there. Nice big house.
That's
big
right.
pool,
Yeah.
gated community. And he offered us over there, me and Emma, for a visit. So we just haven't got around to
Oh man, you will have one of the best holidays of your life if you
Really?
ever go down there.
Well, my mate's offered me to go, so an old army mate of mine. But he's a farmer, and he takes like, mate, he shoots, he kills everything. Like there's pictures of him where he's like shot a lion and that. Like he just doesn't give a shit, and picking up snakes with his bare hands. And a couple of my other blokes from the army went over, because he was in the army, but he went over and like he took them hunting and all sorts.
Yeah.
And he's mad as out. I mean, I don't know whether I could do that. Like, but the way he lives is just mental, absolutely mental. And it makes sense why he's a hell of a shot, because he was like part of the shooting team, regimental shooting team. He was a main shot. He's brought up with it. Yeah. I'd like to. I just like travelling, mate.
Yeah. Me too.
I've travelled the world, but you've probably heard me say this before. I've travelled the world with the army, but you go to all the shit places in the world.
Yeah.
You don't go to the nice. I've been to one nice place, and that was like Belize. Belize was like a training jungle warfare, and then they sent us to like Cancun and Mexico and places like that. But other than that, it was like Bosnia, Kosovo, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, Jordan.
All those
Like,
Postcard perfect places, you know.
yeah, yeah. It's like, fucking hell. You see the shit of the world.
Yeah.
Come on, Price. What you do? I think it's waiting for the forward to close, which is very shortly. Which is a nice forward close, really. This is a lovely forward close.
Yeah. So what I want this 30 to close like this.
Yeah.
And I want it to go up and tap 4207.
4207.
And then go down.
Yeah, well, I've got a wing back sell there. My only issue with this now is if this 6 closes like this, the top wick of the 6 can be just beyond my stops. So I've just got to hope we don't get a pullback that far. But that was after we tapped that, so I don't think we will.
What's the max top width you think the 6 could be?
Yeah, if you look at the 6, so 4211, my stops are 4210.
4211, let me see.
Yeah, so when you get a 6 close below there, well, that's after we tapped our target. We haven't tapped our target yet, so I'm thinking we'll just open up and drop. I think we'll just open up.
4211 might just be safe for my setup.
So the 26 seconds. What's going to happen here? What is going to happen here? I have got wing back sell here, you guys. 4204. There's now I can do here. This is either going to be smash stops. I probably won't even have a chance to get out because it's a new 6 and the new 4. It's either going to smash stops or it's going to drive down with not much of a top wick. 30's still respecting this level as well. That's nice. I have got a sell limit at 4204 for the second entry, and that's probably all I can do really. In regards to manage risk, I don't really manage risk unless the 1 closes above. If the 1 closes back above here, that's when I'd look to manage risk, but we shouldn't really be closing above there.
Let's see what happens. So
4204, you say, is your sell limit.
Yeah, I've got another sell limit on. Sell limit there. This is a new 6 hour, John. I don't know if you heard what I said about 6.
Vaguely.
The 6 hour broke below. A lovely close, railroad as well, lovely. But if you look at this 6 closed below, and look at the top wick goes just beyond our stops and then drops. But the difference to this and ours is this 6 had already tapped our target here. We haven't even tapped that yet. So I'm not sure we're going to get that top wick. I would like to think we're just going to pop straight down, which would make sense with the 4 as well, because the 4 really shouldn't be coming up again unless we're wrong. But another bearish close back below this range on the 4. A lovely close on the 4. We could get a top wick on the 4, but this top wick should only be coming to previous support, which is where our levels are, wing back sells. That's it. So we should be good, guys, on this. Should be good.
I mean, I'm kind of back to safety again now, like, because I decided to exit with a $60 loss.
Yeah.
That's safe for me. I don't mind the little losses here and there because obviously, like I said, it's it's where you are overall across the week. Like
the controlled losses, aren't there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And you'd rather take controlled losses
than full losses.
Yeah, exactly, mate. That's it. That's how you get profitable. That's it. You just got to manage your risks, really. But this new 30 now, this new 30 can easily drive down. If we look left, tell you what, I'll mark it up as well. We all drive, every time we drive through without a pullback. There's only one time where the 30 closes, and it's here. It's here. So we close around here, then the 30 closes bullish, taps this, and then it drives through. So I'm hoping that's what we're on. I mean, we didn't even
I've
close
also,
at that
I've
level.
got the sell stop back on, but I've moved it so my stop loss is where yours is.
Yeah,
I'm still at 1% though, but I've just, accommodated for that.
yeah. That's a good
So I
shot.
still think it should, like I say, it should still drive through, but it's just, you just got to be careful, haven't you?
Well, if we reject now, right, and we come up to this level, there's only one reason it could be, because the 6 hours top wick tends to push just beyond that. But if price carries on up, it's brand new data, and there's no way we could have prevented it. It's just brand new data.
Yeah.
Brand new data.
Oh no, Dara. How do you
Yeah,
say?
so John, are you gonna get a Christmas payout or what?
Hopefully.
Nice one.
Depends if I can hit 3k or not. Or it's what?
We
I
will.
don't know if it's 3 or 3.5k really. I reckon it's around there. But
Yeah.
at the moment I'm fucking miles off currently. Well, I'm not miles off, but I'm a couple of decent trades away from it really. If I could get like say 4 or 5 1%ers, if I can get another 5% without fucking taking a bunch of losses, that's what I need to do it. I'd like to think
Yeah.
I'll be able to do it in the next like 2 weeks, but just gonna have to see really. It'd be nice if I could be fucking
Yeah.
celebrating if I can, but this is the reason why I'm kind of trying to get up a bit earlier, like getting up at like sort of like 6:30. Might even see if I can get up for like 6 or something really, because I want to just try and have a bit more time for trading.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just hard.
Yeah. You never say that was
It's
easy,
hard,
right?
really.
Guys, I'm gonna go make a brew. Make sure you take Barsham to break even around 4196. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I'll be back in a second.
All right.
I mean, I had a fucking sell on early. I had a fucking sell on the 4-hour flip, but the only thing I didn't like is it was messing around a hell of a lot, and I thought
Yeah.
it might have to come up and break the highs first before it moves, but it didn't. It just fucking went anyway. And I was like, great, fantastic. And not just that, but there's news at 1:15 as well, and I was kind of sat there and like, I don't really want to be stuck in drawdown.
Mm-hmm.
And then have to close out at like a $300 loss or something because of news.
Yeah, you're not allowed to trade news, right?
No, I don't
You
trade.
can't hit your TPs and screenshots during news.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't know how it works with Titans. That's why I'm asking.
Oh yeah, no, they don't let you trade in for news.
Okay. Do they have like a 2-minute before and after thing as well?
I think it's like 30 to 45 minutes. I can't remember.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Can't even remember.
Yeah, but annoyed with FTMO for that thing on Friday. When prices went all shitty. Because I had a trade on during the night, and then what should have been a $750 loss turned into a $2,200 or something.
Oh my god.
Because they, because of their data issue, their price it spiked down, so like 20 pips past my stop, right?
Oh, what? Did you get caught in news? Did you?
No, it wasn't news. It was just they had their data center issue on Friday with one of the biggest.
Yeah, mate. That's the thing. You shouldn't have been trading. Friday. I like as soon as I fucking saw that data bullshit, I was gone.
No, but this is something I placed during the night. That I think that trade idea I posted.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
I mean I ended up not placing that either because of Thanksgiving.
Yeah. No, but it just I had a look at the past and it seemed fine. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll place it, and I went lower than 1% risk.
Yeah.
And then so that happened, and then I looked at the Discord for STMO, and
It's fucking
the people
wrong,
said,
yeah.
"Oh, what's happened in the past? They kind of cleared those trades for people." So I wrote them just support tickets, say, "Hey, look, I will take the $750 stop, loss. That's fine. I just think it's that's a lot of slippage over that, right?" And they just came back, "Yeah, it wasn't it, blah blah blah." Yes, whatever. That's what it is.
Oh my god, it's pissing down again. It honestly, it does not stop here in Wales. Look the heating on. Like, what's going on with price here? So 15 minutes. Is the 15 about to close? We just need a 15-minute bearish close, that's it. That should initiate the move, I would think. So as long as we get a 15-minute bearish close, we should be good.
No, I wanted to come up and hit my entry. Then it can do it.
Yeah. Well, the 30 does tend to pull back to that, but it's only happened once, so when I say tend, it's like, oh my god, that's gibberish. It means it can do it, but doesn't have to.
But if it doesn't, that's fine. That's also okay. I'd rather have a no entry than a loss.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, nice coffee.
Well, Pete, I'm back in again. So
You're back in again. You've been activated.
yeah.
What did you? Where did you put your entry?
Just below the fucking wicks.
Just below the 30.
Yeah, I think I got pulled in on spread.
You should be good on this. Don't worry about it. It's gonna play out. Don't worry. It's gonna play out, buddy.
I'm trying this one on the futures as well. I've got a
yeah.
small position there.
Futures is nice because there's no spreaders there. You just
Yeah,
literally in 3 pips close.
Yeah.
With the contracts as well.
Yeah, if you take the full contract, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just doing the micros for now.
Oh, yeah. I think you do it because I'd smash that demo account I had. Showed need it, but it was just the money thing. But now I know. To get honest.
Now you're rolling in the cash, so you can do it.
Yeah. I wish I was. I'm nearly there, Andre. I'm nearly there. Oh!
Whoa!
There we go.
Jesus.
There we go. That is there. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take 50% out, John, because I think we can really push here. See if we can pop down. Could really push. That was a lovely pop. Like I said, all we needed was a 15-minute close.
Have you moved to break even yet?
No, not yet. I'm not quite tapped it. I'm going to take 50% out and I'm going to go risk-free once we tap it. Come on, baby. Okay, I'm taking 50% out. I'm now risk-free. What did I take there? Wasn't much. $70 I've took out. Don't stop us out. Maybe. Okay. It's a nice win for the stream. What's that? 39 pips we got. What time do we get in on that? 3900. Good. Plus 70 so far. Plus 39 pips. We took a loss this morning though, Andre.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're basically getting in on this just a tad too early. That was it. We had a 5-minute close here. To be honest, it's weird because I did say I want a 15-minute close, but the way the 5 closed, it was quite nice, and I thought that was going to be the drive. The thing what catches you out with stuff like this is, when you've got fast ranges like this, you don't get a nice break and then a flip. it means you might not even break. Look, this didn't break, but look at that 15 top wick and then drove
Yeah, it
through
just
with one
fucking goes,
candle.
doesn't it?
So, and this is what we were trying to get in on. Do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to leave my stops. I'm going to leave my stops. No, I'm not. Stops are still there. This is what we were trying to get in on with it. Because we didn't want to miss the move, so we just got in a bit too early, really. Can we drive down now? See if that 15 close like that. Oh, I might get stopped out here, break even. Oh, so close. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. These wing backs, I'm going to delete these wing backs now. This wing back is no more. Because we've tapped that level. Why would that still be? We could easily pop straight through to 4183 if we can avoid a top wick. Actually, this level here, what's this? Oh, is that on that? 4186. 4186. Yeah, we could pop straight through to 4186. I think I'd take another partial. 4187 actually. Come on! Can we avoid a top wick on the 15? That's what we're after. We're just trying to avoid the top wick on this 15. Got no bottom wick on the previous 15. Can we get a clean pop through? Can we, John? Can we, John?
Possibly.
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 Yeah, we should be straight through, guys. Like, not even much of a top wick on this 15. We shouldn't get much of a top wick on this 15 at all. We haven't tapped this level yet. As I say that, we're getting a top wick on the 15.
I might look at getting another entry on potentially.
You are bloody ballsy. You are bloody ballsy, John. 15. Okay, maybe we can get a top wick. Maybe we can have a top wick, guys. Yeah, you could potentially have another self-stop underneath this 15. But if you flip...
Exactly what I'm going to do. I think if you flip, you're going to go.
Oh, don't do this to me. It's coming off of my break even here. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Right.
You are?
Move it back up again.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, I've been thinking about it because of 15s. 15 closed beautiful. Let's put these 5s. Oh, wait, that's back now. Wait. This 5 closes. 3 minutes left to this 5. So my stops are here, guys. I just want to say this 5 closes. Yeah. Just 5 closes bullish. Probably look to close out. Oh no, I don't like that 5, you know. I'm about to break even here. At that 5, I'm now literally above the 5 top wick. See if the 5 can pull away from us. There's a 3. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Shit. We're up $70 there. Stop to break even. 15. What would I do now? What would I do now? Could I ever sell stop underneath? Potentially use the 15. I just don't know whether that 30 needs to pull back up, you see. Time now. this. Never sell stuff. No more. Look at my stops there. So if we look left, this area, you can actually pull back to exactly where we are now and reject. So look at the 15. Where were we at? 15. Top weight. Push through. This was the area. Oh well. I think I'll wait for the 30, guys. See what this 30 does. Might have an entry after 30. Would I get another 15? I don't know what that would have. I sell something as a 15. Because your next level is 4193. So you'd literally have 16 pips. Where would your stops be? I mean, your stops could just be above the high, I suppose. Let's have a look what that would look like. This 15 would have to flip though. What's a 30 gonna do? This 30 can really drive all the way through to 4187. I think I've moved stops to break even a bit too prematurely there. There's a potential wing back sell here, guys, which I'm debating on getting in on. But I don't know whether I would want to wait for the 30. This 30 can easily drive through. We didn't pull back to the zone of the 30 though. I think if we did pull back to that zone of the 30, then I might have left it on. I think that's all we're here. A swoop entry on this. Right. Don't go without me, come on. So you can have another sell stop on it as the 15 if you wanted to, but you'd have to go risk free.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to go risk free at like 4193. Like
yeah,
fairly quickly.
That's what you'd have to do. And this is where you're just stacking. What it is, all you're doing here, you're just making the most out of one trade. We've got to add to our winners and cut our losers short. Exactly what you've done. Do you know what I mean? Stops would only need to be the high of the 15, because if this 15 does flip, gets activated, the likelihood of this 15 coming this high up, activating you without tapping that, and then come back up, very, very low. But this 15 would have to flip. There is a potential wing back sell here, or two. So
yeah, I debated on putting a sell there.
Well, the thing what's put me off is the 30. The 30 should just be driving now straight through down to 4187. Yeah. So why isn't it? Why isn't it? And another thing is the 30 didn't actually tap its pullback area. The pullback area, I believe, is around here. And it didn't tap it. So is this just a bit of a fake out to come back up? Or is this 30 going to flip? That's why I'm not really interested in this wing back sell. So I think if anything, we have to we need to 15. A weird morning, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Weird morning.
I need a nice 1% today. That's what I kind of want, really.
39 pips.
Especially now.
Yeah.
Might even maybe put a sell stop on the 30 if it closes. It's just got grab there as well. If it closes grab engulfing and into a new area, I think that would be...
Well, if this new 30 can pop up for me, then I'll move the sell stop to that. But I'd need a pullback now. I think, like, why isn't this right? Why isn't this 15 flippering? Flippering to the downside, John. Why isn't it flippering?
Yeah, if it doesn't flip, I'll be cancelling it.
But the probability wise, so when you start overthinking or watching the 5-minute time frame can really, oh my god, no, I'm getting out of this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But if you think probability, just zoom out. Like, this price needed to tap this before doing anything. This was just a pullback. Obviously, that wing back sell would have been beautiful if they could have got activated there.
The only thing I don't like about that possible 30-minute sell is the fact that the 4 could come in for a flip. A bigger wick.
Yeah, but if we look left, it shouldn't do. So if we look at all the times the 4's closed below this level, right? These ones came through to this level, tap 4187. That's our target, really, our next target to hit, right? But came straight through. And then we've closed back below. So there's this 4 here. Look at this 4. All the way through. Look at the top wick. Not much of a top wick. Okay, we're coming from the same level up here. This 4 came all the way straight through. This 4 closed respecting. You can maybe adjust your 4 to there. This 4 came back into the area, still wicked all the way down. Now, this is a thing, 100% of the time the 4 should come through and doesn't need much of a top wick, but it's only happened a few times. Once there, twice, 3 times a lady, 4 times. Yeah. So, probability wise, yes, 100% of the time, but it's 100% of the time out of 2 accurate, 1 proper one, and the others are straight through, which we don't get a chance to get in. Do you know what I mean? So this is the thing with all-time high. I don't know if you ever watched me when I was last on YouTube. I know, Andre, I don't think you did you? My win rate was so high. They had such big stops. But also, it wasn't even about the big stops. It was more about the previous data. I had loads of previous data to go off because price was a lot lower. Since it's obviously come higher, I take more losses now. But luckily, my stops, I've managed to work out how to get my stops tighter, so my losses are less. But I'd easily average 15 to 25 trades before a loss, and then that loss might be a partial loss. But it's because of all-time highs and previous data. I haven't got much to go off now. So yeah, the 4 can do anything. The only thing that's put me off is when the 30 closes bearish, it's pulled back to this level and then just drop through the floor. So what is significant about this level here? What is significant about this level to tap and then plummet? That's what I think if we tapped this, I probably wouldn't have moved my stops so early. Because even though my stops are still safe and I took some risk off it. But I think I would be interested in, I don't know whether I would take the wing back down now. I think I would. Look at this 15, that's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. If there's 15 closes like this, guys, I would be very, very careful with the rest of the day. Or is this just a top wick on the 4? What's needed? Well, it doesn't need, but is it just a top wick?
I don't have that much of a topic yet, does it? So,
No.
you can give it a little wiki, tap me in, and then drop
Where's your entry? 4204 around there.
4207.
207. Oh, that was my other one, wasn't it? Yeah,
And
what have
then,
you got?
Stops time. I make 4211.
4211, that above the 4.
Yeah.
Oh, thereabouts. So where there? I might be interested in this, and I might just leave this on. So your stops at 212, which is the high of the 4. I just don't. What I don't like
Now
about
look at this 30 flip.
yeah, what I don't like is how it's already done a bottom way.
Mm.
Look at that. That's all.
That is wild, isn't it?
4207, your wing back sell. If this 15 can come and tap it, then potential, yeah. But if the 15 goes above here, I would just look to get out. So yeah, we could potentially have another wing back sell from there. That would be the 14, but the 15's closing in 10 seconds. Did the 15 close above that 15? That is awful, that, guys. So this is gone. Still got a sell stop underneath. This is 15 going to pop up. What would that be on the 30? 30 close bullish. Is the one going to fake out for us? Okay, let me mark this up.
The thing is, I'd probably be interested in a buy if we weren't so fucking bearish.
Yeah. $50 risk. Yeah, I'm gonna have a wing back sell for me, guys. Yeah. There isn't a wing back sell area here which you would have been tapped in now. Right? But in which the 4 hours now got a nice top wick. If you look at the 4 now, what we could do though is if we get a 15-minute bearish close, I might be interested in getting in off the 15. I've still got a sell stop underneath here, mind, because that is unless this would get deleted now. Yeah, this is going to be deleted, this sell stop. Delete. I've got the wing back sell. 421 top wick. If the hour closes back above, that would be my managed risk. Yeah. If the 15 closes bearish back below this level, I might look to get in off that 15.
Yeah, it's been a proper dodgy day today, isn't it?
Weird day, the way it's moving. You were seeing lot size. Alright. 4204. Oh shit, with it. 4204. Okay, the TP1 was hit. TP1 hit.
Alright, I think the little one's woken up.
Yeah, no worries, Andre. Plus 39. 6, 50. Four two zero 6.50. Stop loss 4212. 33 TP1 is 4202. 4202. 42. TP2 is the same. Delete if the 1 hour code 0 5 3. Yeah. Right, guys, I've got another sell limit at 4206. I'm only $150 risk on this, right? I'm looking at the 4 giving us a top wick. The thing is, it might reject from here though. This is the thing. I do want a bit of a further push. My take partial for this one is 4202. If price is changing direction, we should tap, retest, and then carry on. Okay, so that would be my go risk-free area. We tap that zone now. If the 15 closes back below this level, I might look for another entry, but I think we probably need to go a bit higher up. And yeah, I'm probably going to leave this with you. My get out of this, if the 1 hour closes above 4205, I'll just look to get out. Yeah, whether if the one, so if this one comes up and closes above this level, even if it's in drawdown, what you could do, look to manage risk. You should get a pullback still, where you should still be able to get out. Okay. And now the only thing what could catch out where price drives up is this 6 hour. Like I said, that 6 hour could come up and give you that steep top wick. Oh yeah. What's that? T5, 15. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. That's what I've got going on. Any questions? Because I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I want to go for a breakfast before I go. I'm going to take Emma for a breakfast, full English breakfast. Oh, should we wait for this 15 to close actually? 30, 22 minutes, 7 minutes left of the 15. See how this 15 closes. I'll wait for this because we might have another entry off this 15. Because we can remember we can still just flip and drive down, right? And what's going to initiate is if this 15 closes bearish, top wick, sell stop underneath the 15. That wing back would have played out lovely for everyone. Let's go back. Entry 4204 4199. TB hit on that one as well. Should put that on. I put a trade idea on, which I didn't get in on. Everyone won.
To be fair, mate, there's been a lot of information flying around today.
Yeah, it's quite a lot, isn't it?
It's been a bit of a hectic morning.
45 pips. Nice. Okay, well that covers, not slightly. Oh yeah, okay, that would have been lovely, that wing back here. Let's say there's 15 closes. I might be getting in on this, guys, right? And my stops would just be the high of the 15. So if this 15 closes like this and I get a top wick, I'll have a sell stop underneath. Stops will just be the high of the 15. I'm looking to continue driving to the downside. Continuation of the 1.
You're a continuation.
3, 4, everything else, yeah.
Are you going to be on tonight?
When I get back, potentially, yeah. Potentially,
I'll probably miss you actually, because let's say I'm trying to get to bed around like 9 o'clock. So
right.
I don't know. If you get on for like 8, maybe I'll catch you up.
Got you, Bob. What are you like? You need to be on all the time waiting for me.
Trouble is, mate, like there's some nice trades that pop up around like 6 in the morning, so 6:30, 7. So I want to try and be up and on the charts for them. Really, I'm trying to aim to be getting up at 6 in the morning. Really.
Hell of a fake out that on that 15. That was naughty. That. 5 minutes left for a 15 close. If I get in on this swoop entry here, once I break the lows, that's when I'll go risk free. So I'll see how this 15 closes. I want a top wick as well, though. Come on, don't drive without us, 15. Do not drive without us. Oh. December. Oh, what's his 5 doing? So I think we're pretty even today, guys. Got another win game on that trade. 34 wins, 4 break-evens and 10 losses. I'll get these 2 trades added to the trade ideas. Sorry, the logbook. Got 3 minutes, might as well do one. So we'll put the loss on first. First. 0, 45, gold, what's the risk? What was that first trade? It was a breakout, still on the 5 minutes, too early, it's too early. Stop loss was 46 pips. Head, then we tapped 83. 83.
This 15 is looking a bit ugly.
Patient. That's wrong. How do you spell patient? As in, need to be more patient. Not
P-A-T-I-E-N-T.
P-A-T-I-E-N-T. More. So I'm putting that down to, we got in too early. Because we knew price could drive through that range and we didn't want to miss the move. So probably the wrong way to go about it. Should have waited what we wanted to see. We knew what we wanted to see was that 15-minute close below, wasn't it? That's what we wanted to see. What's this 15 doing? I get a nice top wick. Get it on this. Ideally, if I break the highs one more time. Okay, I pull back to this. That'd be 30, you'd have one more 15-minute candle. Yeah, I need a pullback here because I need to rule out this 30 flipping to the upside. So if I can get a pullback, the more this pushes down, the more a pullback can drop, right? What I need. So at the moment, yeah, we could supposedly use there's the 15. And I get a pull back to this, and I get a sell stop underneath the 5 for now. And if we break the highs, I'll move the sell stop. Of course, I need a pullback though, guys. I'm not getting in without a pullback. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, John. Come on, Seattle.
Fucking hell. Does my head, mate. Does that? That would have been a nice trade as well.
Not done yet. This 5 can easily flip back to the upside. There's no top wick on that 5.
Yeah, but I think it's pushed too far for it to come down now.
Well, my stops would be below these wicks here. Sorry, my entry would be below this 5. I wouldn't be able to use so if we push up now, I'd just keep my stops there. And it would be off the 15. If the 5 carries on, I'd expect the 30 to drive. That's all it is. See if the 30 is going to drive. Well, yeah, it's been weird, mate. Weird morning. I mean, look at all this we were going through here. This. We've done pretty well, though. Pretty well.
I haven't. I ain't that great of a morning.
No.
Currently down about 200-ish, something like that. 300 maybe. And I know I'm down for the week.
But you also know, like, one trade can change everything.
Yeah.
This way. Oh my god. Come on, pull back for us. So if the 5 closes bearish, and then I get a top wick of the 5, hit the previous 5 top wick, then I'll have a sell stop underneath that. Okay, so we're pulling back now. Can we flip? I would prefer this wing back getting hit though. 11. Come on, I need a top wick here. Come on, team. Team gold, come on. Top wick me. Top wick me. That's what Emma says to me in bed. Top wick me. Yeah, top wick on this 15. I'll have to go 11, guys, definitely. Come on.
Same, really.
You on tomorrow, John?
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, legend you are.
I'll try to be.
Crazy beast. Pass off parade on Friday, yeah? Presentation?
Huh?
Presentation on Friday?
What you have?
No, you have? You and
What?
Terry? You have a pass off parade where you get issued your flash patch?
Right. And then I've got to run around naked, right?
Yeah. Oh, don't go. This looks like it's going well, is it? Yeah. More top way.
Thing is, it's annoying though, isn't it? The time that you would get in on it because it didn't pull back is the time it'll go and hit your stop loss.
Yeah. Yeah,
And the
exactly.
time that you don't get in on it and it doesn't pull back, it plays out.
Yeah.
I'll never understand that about trading.
Just trying to catch you out, mate. You think you've got really intelligent people behind the screen and they control how the market moves. Do you know what I mean? And then just trying to take your money. It's that simple. Okay, this 5. If I can get a top wick, take this top 5, I'll have a sell stop underneath.
What, same stop loss?
Same stop loss, just off the 15. Stops would just be off the 5th tax even there. Yeah, I think I would actually have. Stops really should be above that 15. This would be a swoop entry. But it's just whether this 5 is going to pop back up here. It might not. Might just tap this level and flip. I can't get in unless I get that. That is key. Come on, we're nearly there. Oh, so close yet so far. Now I need to pull back to this. Yes, I do. New 3 minutes just opened up. Let's see if this new 3 can pop up. Don't go without us. There is about a close, which is also the 1 is about a close. Oh, that wing back sell, I had another wing back sell for me, and look at that, that would have been beautiful. Oh my god, here we go. This is the move. This is the move. It wouldn't even have been stopped to break even either.
Alright, what are they missing?
Well, if you took my second trade idea, which I didn't, it tapped our wing back area, which was I had a wing back sell from 4204. Didn't delete it, forgot to delete it.
Actually, I got it on that one. I also forgot.
Oh, did you? Oh, I feel better then. I feel better. But that's tapped TP1 now, and we're thinking this and go. I'm looking for another entry, but I can't get in unless I get a pullback on the 15. And I didn't get a pullback, and it looks like it's moving now without us. So, oh, look at that. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm done at 11, guys. I've still got my wing back sell on, but here's the thing: if the one's about to close, and you get a top wick to that area and then a flip. If a 30 closes like this, you'd do exactly the same, John. You'd wait for a top wick to the body, and then sell stops underneath off the 30. I mean, this is just awful. Awful. Just messing about. So there's only 2 minutes left of this 5, so you might go, okay, well, I'll get a sell stop and move to 5, but has the 5 got enough time to flip and drive when the 15 still has not a top wick? So I think we need a top wick. I think I need that top wick. See the importance of waiting there. If we got in too early there, and you get a 5-minute close like this, so this is, you get a 5-minute bullish close. It's had to come back up. There's the top wick now, John. Oh, it's coming. The 5, I mean. But the 5's closed bullish now. So I can't really get in on that now. I think you would have to wait for a bearish 30, then a top wick. But then that's the 1, so the 1's probably going to give you a top wick. Yeah, I'm done, guys. I've got a wingback sell left on a 4206. Okay, so we've had 3 trades. 2 minutes, guys. Right, I'll bring you back in literally 5 minutes. I'm literally just finishing up now. Bye. So we've had 3 trades on this morning. I'm still down by about $58, something like that. So yeah, if I took my second trade ID, the guys on the trade ID should be up. Okay, should be up now. So you should have brought back the loss from the swoop entry, but I didn't put that on the trade IDs. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did actually. What else is there? A lot of info. I think you're right, John. I think there's been a bit too many setups, weirdly, this morning, which has sort of sucked us in. So the only thing I've got on is my 4-hour wingback sell. If the 1 hour closes above 4205, that's my sign to manage risk to get out of this. But I will just set an alert on this. I'll go about my day. Once my alert goes off, I'll also set an alert on 4187, because if price comes straight down to that, taps this, then this is no longer valid. That's when I'll delete. Okay. Other than that, that's all I've got going on today. I can't get in for another entry at the moment. If anything, I would wait for the top wick on the 30 and take the 30. But I haven't got time to sit here and manage that. So, all right. Any questions? No. Good. Well done. Fantastic. Right. I'll see you tomorrow then. If you're on tomorrow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Where did you say 4205 is where to manage risk with it?
If the 1 hour closes above that, yeah, I'd be looking to get out. If this is going to happen, it's probably going to happen with a new 1 hour.
Where, sorry?
And if it comes down to 4187 without us being activated, I'd delete it. I mean, geezer.
For some reason, that. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I'll put this on the trade ID. So I think if this is going to play out, probably going to be the next 1 hour pops up, breaks a high, and then I can see a flip. So we could end up with something like that, even all the way through with the 1 hour candle. That's what I can see happening. Yeah. But let's see if it does happen. Other than that, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Good morning, good learning morning, because it's very confusing this morning. So it's good educational. But yeah, if you're watching on TikTok, head over to YouTube, like and subscribe to the channel. I'm giving away an instant funded account once I hit 100 subscribers. Brand new channel. Doesn't mean it's shit or anything like that, because we live in a society of you've got loads of followers, that's it, you are the bomb. Right? It's not. It's not. People pay for followers, and I am not one of them. I don't like to do that. So yeah, head over to YouTube, like, subscribe to the channel, and if you're watching on YouTube, obviously do that. And I'll be back on tomorrow at 8 a.m. Alright, guys.
See you later.
Thanks for joining.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
See you later, boys.